I don't fully see what you think you're going to be evaluating. I'll put on my educator hat for a second. The odds of you being able to measure academic outcomes 6 months, 9 months after a program's been put in place without even having yet established with the school system some kind of system where we are going to be able to track and evaluate individual student performance in some way or another, meeting the guidelines about not revealing who the students are. I think I'm not sure you're going to be meaningfully evaluating things. What I'm more interested in is a discussion that I think has emerged, as I said earlier, in these committees, where we've talked about what programs are likely to achieve academic outcomes. I mean, my personal bias in this is if I have to stack up a program run by teenagers who are essentially babysitters against programs where there are people who have an educational background in early childhood, which I think personally ought to get points in any scoring system, not can I hire babysitters for less and produce a less expensive program. If the county wants to make better child care affordable, then we need to take action to make it affordable. But we don't have, I haven't seen any evidence that we've got criteria that really interests me or that accomplishes the kind of things we're trying to align and get to. And I think in a year, we seem to be so close to this that we could be on track and have discussions with people about what programs need to look like if they're going to provide kids with the best educational outcomes. And I don't think your evaluation, frankly, is going to touch on those subjects, and you'd have no data from students to show it. You wouldn't even have their tests for that year available until the following year. So even if you were using tests, which I think are mostly nonsense anyway. But I just think that we could do this from a perspective of what's best, and we could talk with the school system and talk with people in early childhood development and come up with what I think are better criteria than are in the report today.
All in favor of the committee recommendation to extend the sunset of this regulation by 17 months, please signify by raising your hands. And that's unanimous. Excellent. Well done, everyone.